Sasa. Good morning.
Good morning to you too.
Yeah, kindly starting with your name. What are you doing in Riara, by the way?
My name is Derek.
Yeah.
I'm a journalism student. That's what I'm doing here in university.
Now in Riara University, how is education?
I like the education that is offered here at Riara University,
Yeah.
especially in the field of journalism. It's very practical. It's very hands-on. It's very engaging, just the way the journalism occupation is. So that's what I like about the education in Riara.
Now that Riara is you're getting high education. Now, as compared with the a little like the younger the younger students like who are in high school, in primary school, how are you feeling on their situation now?
I currently pity them, but I sort of envy them because I remember back in the day, the first strike I was in I was in Form 2, 2012. The teachers had went on strike just before third term, and in 2012 when I was in Form 3, they went on strike, and I was only in a month. I only had 1 month in third term, so it's not really the best. Okay, they look at it as a holiday, they're trying to enjoy themselves, but academically, considering that there are some who are doing national examinations, especially Talent. Right now is when they do a lot of examinations to prepare themselves for the KCPE. It's very disadvantaging. For those doing the KCSE, it's a little bit better because they only have to touch upon their revision. So it's a little bit sad.
Okay. Then, what do you think about the government? Is the government try to not to pay what the teachers are demanding?
In many ways, I sort of think the government is really trying to sweep it under the carpet because it's something that has been there for a number of years. They should just but sometimes they try to understand why, because once you look at the statistics that Kenyan teachers are some of the best civil servants in Africa.
In Africa.
You sort of like think, okay, maybe the government has a point. Maybe trying to pay them a lot of money may not always be beneficial because economically wise it may hurt us as well. So it's, unless I really get all the facts and figures correctly, I really can't tell which side is.
Do you think then the court order is like wrong?
I don't know about the court order being wrong.
Yeah.
Because you can't just sack everyone who works and get new replacements. It's not even that practical, to be honest. It's just they're just issues empty threats. That's what they're trying to do.
Now, if you would be like for now, if you would have been a teacher, a secondary school teacher, what would you have been feeling for now?
It depends on where I am in my career. If I'm in the early stages, I may not look at it that. Okay, it may be different than in the later stages. Because in the later stages, when I'm approaching retirement, maybe I need some time to relax, to get used not to working too much. If it's in the early stages, it may be disadvantaging because I'm not getting to really polish my teaching skills. So either way, it has a disadvantage and an advantage depending on the point of the person's career.
Now, thank you so much on that. Then, what's your take on like the CS, not just the CS, like the government's decision to stop education, like even the private sector students not able to go to school just because of them. What's wrong?
They're just making the situation worse. Don't jump from the frying pan into the fire because thing is, if you may stop, you stop education. You can't stop education, yes, but you will never stop learning. That's the problem. And even like we've just learned in class right now, you can slow down development, you'll never stop it. So trying to say that there will be no education, in many ways, they're just making the situation worse. They're digging themselves into a hole. They're trying to put into consideration the every man child who cannot afford to go to a private school. But at the same time, telling that person who comes from an affluent family not to go to school, they're not making the situation at all any better because otherwise they all have to go to school at a certain point.
Then do you think for how long will this strike?
The last one that was in 2012 that I was part of, that I enjoyed, went for 3.5 weeks. This one I think this is the third week, so it might be longer. I don't know. Some are saying they may not have a third term till January. So I don't know. I really can't tell.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your effort.
Watoto mrudi shule. Kwanza wewe muhangi kazi yangu na sisi ndio rudi shule.